I think I would like to start this episode off by bringing everyone to one of my favorite places on the internet, and that is Tony's Chestnuts Instagram, because there was a recent
Tony's Chestnuts
at Tony Chestnuts did a rel
I don't
recently.
think he needs more followers. We're only feeding into the delusion.
No, he needs more. I mean, I want everyone to witness this stuff, but
just beware. If you follow Tony's Chestnuts,
you
are going to get about 15 posts a day.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He recently did a new rel where he is in a car accident and he has fallen out of his Tesla. And
I love the staged fall.
Like it's honestly the craziest thing I've ever seen. And
he's laying like on the ground, but his legs are like twisted up into the driver's seat.
Yes, very hot shot. Very hot.
Arms wide open.
His legs look. A hat has fallen off of him.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a car accident though where you just
fall out the door.
It's like, why aren't you laying on the hood?
You should be like smashed on the windshield.
Something, something. But it's about. I mean, all of this is about the fact that if his audio book is playing, Red Rising Trilogy or something like that, if that's playing and he's dead from his car accident, don't you dare hit pause. All of this to say, like, I like this book. And I'm just like, 63 people liked it,
All right. 63 people are encouraging that behavior.
Yes. Juju 6040 commented, "Great acting, Tony."
Oh yeah, Tony. I love that. You should. What are they trying to do?
I don't
Can
know.
you get really famous from book talk? Is that what it is? I mean, they're already on a TV show.
I don't know. It's really it's
they do about 15 reels a day based on fantasy books.
Yes. And it's honestly
and we see those stupid bookshelves
almost
every time.
No. You know what? They just did one. They went to Costco. They went to Costco. Okay.
Yeah. They're doing their own show. They apparently don't get enough time on this screen.
Yes.
So they have taken to the gram.
They're family vloggers. That's what they are. They're basically family vloggers.
We're going to get a documentary about them next. It's going to be Ruby Frankie and then it's going to be McKelty.
I just don't understand what the end game is here, and I'm grateful for it.
Mm-hmm.
I love following Tony's Chestnuts on Instagram. McKeltip. Yes.
McKeltip.
Oh my God. Guys.
Go give it a follow.
Go give Tony's Chestnuts a follow. Now, I am very excited for this week's episode because we are finally getting to see some of the decor
go up in the
choices.
New opulent castle.
The opulent castle. Welcome to our opulent castle.
I saw a couple pictures on the wall. I mean, we get one hung up during the episode, but
yes,
I spied a couple extras going up, and I'm like, have they got the TaskRabbit over here?
Okay.
Getting the pictures up.
Caitlin, there is, the picture of the deer on fire or whatever that one is. Very satanic-ish.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. That one is in the living room, all the way like second story height.
Just by itself?
Yep. Why?
Because we're going to fill all below. We're going from the top down.
I feel like they're like, we never had this much wall space vertically, and now we can
put it up high. We can just do it, like we can tear it down.
Yeah. I feel like it reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland or something where like there's art all over the walls. Like it's
coming.
It's a big painting.
Yeah.
It's a big painting.
A big painting.
It's a big doll.
So apparently there's like more to love episodes.
Okay.
And we get them like a couple days after, and there's extra special things. And I don't know where to find it.
Okay.
But I think we need to find it. But someone posted a clip, and Robyn was talking about how much they love going to art galleries.
Oh yes.
And that's something they love to do together. And Kody loves his cowboy art. And so now he has a whole cowboy art room in the new house.
Stop.
Because he's a cowboy like Daddy Win.
Daddy Win, don't I make you proud with my cowboy art?
Being a cowboy is hot, and him and Brody have that in common.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Kody,
why did that make the regular episode? I want to hear about their art gallery.
Don't cut anything.
No.
Don't cut anything. This show's so incredibly boring. Yeah. Let me watch 6 hours.
Make it longer.
Of it. Make
Please.
it even
Can we
longer.
do 2-hour episodes?
No, because that's a lot of notes.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of notes. But I'm
Should we come back for the more to love, like short episodes?
I mean, I think it's literally a total of like 4 minutes.
Okay. Well, we can stretch that.
True. I mean, we stretch 42 minutes into an hour and a half every week.
That's true.
We could at least turn 4 minutes into 30. I need to get
30. Watching those though. I'm sure there's good stuff in there.
Yeah. I mean,
it's Cody's cowboy art.
there's a
just another way to spend money to say you love cowboy art.
There's just a big daddy complex there.
Yeah.
I mean, Daddy Win did a number on him.
Daddy Win was not very proud of
he just
Cody.
wants he's just like, I just want to make daddy proud. You know, I just want to make my daddy proud.
I want to make my daddy and my grandma Janelle.
Also in Kody and Robyn's house, we have I had to go to the listing photos to kind of verify what I'm seeing. And they have a cutout for their TV, which is very low on the wall. So we have artwork about 20 feet in the air. Okay. And then we've got
they put a piece of artwork there, not a TV.
No. They have the TV there. Okay. But this is one of my biggest pet peeves. And this is why I'm like, built-ins are some of the worst things because it's made for like a Michael Scott 16-inch plasma screen, flat screen, you know, and they have put their 70-inch TV there, and it's hanging out of the cutout, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but like if you're
gonna use house too,
yes,
it came out of the cutout, and they were like, it's fine, it'll just cover the cutout. It's like that's not how it works.
Why don't we just cover the cutout?
Why don't we just hire someone to knock the drywall out and redo it? I mean,
this one isn't drywall. This one is like framed in wood, but inside of drywall. Yeah,
but I mean, they have the money to hire someone to fix it, right?
You would think, but they don't touch stuff. Right. Now, Robyn also has these things hanging up, like sitting on the different ledges.
Yeah, what were those?
I don't know.
They were like heads. They looked.
I thought they were gargoyles.
That's what I thought.
She's not a question. The gargoyles. She's got the gargoyles. Yeah, no, I don't know what that was, but I was like, it's so interesting to see.
I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, we're bringing out all the artwork,
all the good stuff.
There's been stuff probably stacked away in their garage that we didn't have room for in the old house, but now we've got
I'm imagining these ledges just lined with dollies. Just dollies all over. But here's what I find interesting about all of that is like,
probably Julie's like, I don't want to go to their house. The dolls creep me out.
I don't blame her. But it's, we have, like, we've just moved in and these are top priorities. We need to get our gargoyles up there.
We need to get the burning deer photo up high.
Up very high so that we can all appreciate it. And then I think I couldn't find the exact picture.
And we need 2 small Christmas trees decorated as Aurora and Brody.
Yes. I think that they've got a painting of Jesus above the fireplace. House. The same one? This one, he's like on a rock in the middle of the ocean, I think. Oh,
maybe they have a couple Jesus arts.
I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they have tons.
They're not religious anymore.
It is a giant fireplace, and this picture is very small in comparison. But it's
8 by 10 on this.
It's centered on there. Just like the choices that we're making here is really something.
I think they should have spent less on the house and then hired a designer. That would have been beneficial to them.
Oh, God.
But we spent top dollar on the house. We can't afford anyone to decorate it.
Did we hire a designer before, or was that just each wife got like $200 for design on a budget where they got to redo one room?
That was design on a dime, on their own dime. Okay. No designer. Because maybe. Do you think Kody asked Janelle if he could have her cowboy stuff from her Vegas house? Her Vegas rental?
Listen, I think Janelle's held on to that. Janelle's like, sorry, I'm not buying new shit.
All of a sudden, we see the boot lamp reappear in Kody and Robyn's house. In Kody's cowboy room.
I hope that's the first thing Janelle puts up in her new home. All right, let's get into it. Season 20, episode 6. We're not brother husbands. Now,
I'm so sick of the term brother husband.
I'm sick of polygamy. I'm sick of plural family. I'm sick of the Browns, but here I am.
Good thing they're not polygamous anymore.
Thank God. Thank God.
I just feel like at this point, we've all heard it. It's not funny anymore.
The fact that we're
really brother husband.
I will say this. I'm grateful that
it's not a shock.
The show has somewhat moved on. Like we used to every week have to hear about Warren Jeffs and how they're not Warren Jeffs. Now it's still just like we're idiots and we don't understand polygamy. So every week, our culture and the polygamy and the plural family and like sister wives.
There's not brother husbands. We don't do that.
Well, guys don't operate like that. No. If me and one of my brothers is gonna wrestle, then we're getting but we're not brother husbands. All right. Yeah. So Robyn's getting her crystal out for the China hutch. Just
how much was that?
This is one of those things where
I should have reverse Google searched that.
Nah,
I'm sure they're expensive.
I'm sure someone's already figured that out. But here's what I think is I feel like crystal and China and shit, that's all like our generation's not doing that, right?
No, I feel like I have not been to a wedding anytime recently. Well, I haven't been to
a wedding.
But yes, it's like that used to be like the thing. Like people, your wedding guests like get you China.
Well, in this economy, no.
No, you're getting IKEA, okay?
Give us gift cards for food, all right? That's what we need to stay alive out here. You know, I can't imagine.
Just a cold hard cash will do. Don't get me a crystal piece.
Cody gets back from Coyote Pass, and Robyn's like, "Oh, great! How was it? Did I give you a good deal, Cody? Were you a good deal maker, Cody?" And he's like, "Yeah, listen, they've got a potential offer on 2 of the lots, but I'm thinking maybe they'll do a potential offer verbally on the entire thing."
We would consider a verbal offer, like. What do you mean you'd consider it?
So here's the thing, though. I'm like, we talk about putting our horse before our carriage, or our carriage before our horse. I don't know which one it is.
Horse before the carriage.
Did you think that is?
I think so, because the carriage technically goes before. Oh, no. Maybe carriage before the horse, because the carriage is on the back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, they've put something above something else. I'm like, they're just saying that they're interested. You know what? Like the amount of times that I go to a restaurant, they hand me a menu and I'm like, "Oh, what's good?" And they tell me like, yeah, let me think about that.
Pizza, thank you.
Yeah, it's like, no, just give me my traditional cheese. Just regular cheese. Yeah, no, just regular cheese. I'm just like, he's really, he's
also it's coming from Justin, right? That he's maybe got someone interested. I'm like, I feel like, you know,
I already forgot Justin's last name.
Beavis.
Justin Beavis and Butthead. Yes, that's correct. Yes.
But I feel like realtors do this all the time. You know? Like, I probably have someone interested. It's like, you might, but you might not.
You might not.
They want to get the listing.
Right.
So, you know, it's really hard for Robyn to let Coyote Pass go because just half them tucks up, the family's gone.
I'm not going to be sitting out there with my grandkids rocking in the chair
with my sister wives.
Which, by the way, did you see Maddie's house is going up and she's got a big old deck for rocking chairs with her sister wives watching the grandkids.
Wow.
Robyn is probably just so upset. They don't even have a deck on their new house.
Do they not?
No.
They've got a lot.
It's flat.
Oh,
it's on flat ground.
Embarrassing.
I know.
How embarrassing. You don't have a wraparound porch? To watch the kids play, the grandkids play?
No wraparound porch, and her kids aren't playing.
But Cody's like, you know, Robyn is a very special person because she fell so deeply, and she doesn't just shuck off her felons. You know, she has to sit in those felons, like, you know, kind of like a baby sits.
Got it. Robyn cries all the time.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, she's so special. She's so special.
Such a special person. She never stops sobbing.
She sits in her shit like a baby in a diaper, and wow, you know, this is crazy. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I do the same thing, and my wife just calls me like drama queen. You know, she's not like, oh, it's special.
So special that you cry all the time.
Yeah, it's so special that you're a little fucking bitch.
Suck it up, Robyn.
Seriously. So here's where I feel like Kody has been putting his dick before the pussy.
Okay.
I don't know the saying, but he's like, I can't believe this is still hard for Robyn because selling this land will help us manage being able to afford this house we bought that we can't afford.
Right. We need that money, Robyn. Suck it up. We're not staying on this property.
I'm just like, oh my God, like you're praying to God every night that Coyote Pass sells because you need the cash money.
He's like, we probably have a balloon mortgage on it again.
I don't know what. I mean, they're only 1 week in.
True,
you know,
but he knows it's coming. They need more artwork to build the walls. You know,
Robyn is stressing about all the artwork missing from the walls. We got to get it up.
We're going to Scottsdale next week to the art galleries, and I could use some extra cash.
I feel like I love Robyn being like, you know, Janelle and Meri are like worried that like Kody won't be fair, but like on his bad days, sure, he says he's gonna screw them over and not be fair. But like on his good days, happen
more often than his good days. You know,
on his good days, he's thinking fair. You know, that's kind of like Kody does. So he's thinking fair.
I'm like,
you know,
but he is thinking unfair,
right? Yeah, and like she's acting like Kody would never do that. She's like, no, just on his bad days.
I mean, he does. Like, he talks about all the ways we could do this and pull the rug out from under him. You know, sorry, their name's not on it. We could go sign right now, Robyn.
And Ron's like, listen, I told Meri. She says, I told Meri. I'm like, yeah, you didn't tell Janelle shit. Janelle's got your number blocked. Janelle's got it blocked.
I know. Yeah.
And
she tries to call. It's like out of service. Janelle's out of service again.
I feel like Janelle never saved Robyn's number in her phone. No. And when she went to find it, she always had to like search for the chat.
They have like a group family chat when they were all still married. Yeah. And Janelle hadn't had Robyn's number saved. So when it popped up, she was like, who's that?
And that's how she would find it later. If ever she did have to call, you know, to be like, hey, you're spending too much money.
I feel like there's no text thread between the two of them or call history. They've never done it before.
Yeah. Well, remember, we thought her and Brianna had zero relationship, but we forgot that they did their eyebrows in Hawaii.
You're right. You're right. But I don't think Robyn and Janelle have ever exchanged a text, the two of them.
Okay. I can see that.
Only group text.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, Meri told Robyn, or Robyn told Meri, like, if I have anything to do with this, like, I'll make sure it's far. I'm going to make sure it's far.
I'm not anything to do with
I'm not having to do anything with this, And Cody's like, them wanting more and more and more. I mean, I'm like, no, they want what they're entitled to. I don't think that's saying more and more.
Just because
more.
you bought a more expensive house doesn't mean you get to keep more of the money. I feel
right.
like he's like, you guys don't need it. You have the B&B, Meri. You've been paying that off for years.
Yeah.
Janelle, you don't even have a house.
Isn't business booming in Parowan? Isn't that the new Salt Lake?
You said it was
it's the new Park
spot.
City, everyone's flooding or fleeing to Parowan. Everyone's fleeing to Parowan, Meri. And he's like, I'm hoping
they got that new bike shop in town.
Once these bitches get their 25%, that they will leave me alone after that and not try to come for anything else. Okay.
It's like, I'm done with this, family. Don't ever call me again after you get your money.
How much did we pay to put the cistern in?
I don't know.
And can the new person even use the cistern? Did we put it in properly?
I don't know, but also can it be, well, I guess the new person bought all the lots, right? I was gonna say, if they had to split them up, then does someone get the cistern and no one else does? But,
no, I think they bought all of it together.
I just don't know, like, is anything ever going to happen with it?
I don't know.
I
spend so much time in my head thinking about wanting to contact whoever bought it and just saying, like, can I buy 10 square feet?
I think we should do it.
10 square feet. And I'm going to, but then here's my thought process is what I want to do.
Someone sent it to me who it was.
I want to do a miniature of either the house that Kody wanted to build out there or the cul-de-sac. Can't decide. And I want to do, or maybe I could do several miniatures out there, but it's like, how do I build the miniatures?
We could do like a Dickens Christmas Village.
Yes.
Of sister wives.
But I want to make sure that people can't destroy it. So I'm going to have to like put it in like, how the Pope is in that box. A glass box or something, because I don't want it to turn out like where'd they drop all their shit off at? What was that called? That little storage unit in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, the Plot's Plot.
Plot's Plot. Yes.
Plot.
That's kind of like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it'd be, I don't know. You know how Christine did the Airbnb where she put up her articles and stuff? We could kind of do like our own, but it's just land. You don't rent it. You just step on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you imagine though staying at the Airbnb if you didn't know what Sister Wives was?
No.
Like you just stumble. Here's like,
I
want a rental in Moab or whatever, and you're like, this is weird.
No. And also, I'm just
Mickey a mini room, and there's
we could do a better Airbnb than that. It's like,
I know, right?
You can rent the little white sports car with it,
And someone stayed there, and like the cords were just like out of the TV
Don't get
under
me
the
started.
plug.
Don't get me started.
It was terrible.
Don't get me started. I can't. I don't. Fuck
no
with
shrimp
those.
in the shrimp room, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the hell? Why call it a shrimp room?
I hate to break that to you.
Why call it a shrimp room? Speaking of shrimp, let's go to the Itchy Coochie Toscana. It's date night with David and Christine in Salt Lake City. Yeah, I was like, Cuchicana? Like Coochie Toscana.
Toscana.
Totinos. They're Coochie Totinos, Now I was looking at what they were on and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I went to the menu. Okay. It's I think it's called capacente. Something along those lines. It is sauteed scallops, calamari, and shrimp with spinach, finished in a rich shrimp reduction.
Perfect for the shrimp room.
Perfect for the shrimp room. They love
David
shrimp.
loves shrimp.
Yes, I was just like, it looked gross watching him eat it. I'm like, also,
David doesn't seem like he'd be like he would eat something this fancy.
But it was like he kept picking them up with like a spoon, and I feel like that's something you would stab with a fork. Right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Just like
I don't eat that kind of stuff. I'm more of a Totino's girl.
Right, same. My only fish is fish sticks.
Right.
That's kind of the budget I'm on here. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. So
I just don't picture David with his butt crack out at having a fancy meal that has calamari, shrimp, and spinach.
Can we get to Capacente? So Christine's like, God, I feel like Christine's in the phase where she's like really trying to convince herself. She's like, I love the simpleness of our life, David.
I love how boring your life is.
I love when I wake up and you greet me with a fart. I love it. I love when you're getting dressed and I see no butt crack. A butt crack.
When you put on your Kirkland jeans for the 8th day this week.
And David's like,
I hate your stupid jokes. But I mean, I love it. I love it. We're just
I love monogamy. I love that it's like I wake up and you're there, and then in the middle of the day you're there, and then at night you're there,
and you're always here.
I love it so much. I've like literally never been happier. So we kind of ran out of things to talk about. Do you want to talk about Kody? Again. And I don't want to hear people being like, okay, this is obviously the show making them. I don't care. What we're talking about is Kody, and so that's what I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to still say that it's so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird. Like all they talk about is Kody.
Remember when you called me Kody?
Yeah. Wow.
How many times has that happened?
Okay. She hates David, and I'm still not backing down from it. Like,
really?
Someone called Dr. Orna because things
next season of couples therapy. I would tune in.
Oh, for sure.
Come on, Kody did special forces.
They're like, I'm sorry.
Couples therapy. Janelle can do HGTV, something like Farm on a Dime.
Yes. Meri could do dog rescue or something.
You're right.
With Zona.
She could be on like the Animal Planet.
She looks like a meerkat.
Something. Yeah. There's something for Meri.
She could have a guest appearance on Arthur. Meri, what are you doing here? Oh,
she could be on like the Parowan channel. I'm sure they have one,
Yes.
Where she could do like a tour guide of the Taco Bell stuff at gas station.
Parowan.
And then they could end up at Jen's bike shop.
Yes, of course. Perfect. I think it's a great idea. Christine's like, I was always keeping score with Kody. I was like, I had my little tally system out, and I was like, another 30 nights in a row at Robyn's. Never coming here. And Mary's like, I definitely kept score. I'm like, your score was always 0, Meri. I don't know, like
you kept it, but it was easy.
Everyone was above you. All right. You were on the bench, bitch. Honestly, you weren't even on the bench. You were still in the locker room. Like no one even invited you out. She
was just like, whoever carried the bags, because she was good at that. She was good at moving.
Meri was like the mascot. It was like
no, because people know the mascot,
but people don't know who's in the mascot. We all know Meri, like the audience. We know Meri.
True, but we don't know who's in her.
Meri's our fucking star, but the family, they don't know Meri.
Oh, don't say that. That'll give her such a big head.
Well,
that she's a star,
but she is. Honestly, I don't want to know a show without Meri.
Me either. But
I don't want to know a show without Kody or Robyn.
It's pathetic.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I was gonna say unfortunately, Cody's the star.
Oh, true. He really is, but I hate him.
Yes, but I don't want to show without him.
Then we get Janelle, and she's like, I was way too fucking busy and exhausted to keep score. I'm like, that tracks.
She's like, scorekeeper, whatever. I just always call it a tie.
Yeah. So David's like, I'm not jealous one bear. Sorry, and Christine's like, I know. I love that I can still talk about Kody with you.
And she's like, you talk. I don't get jealous when you talk about Margaret. I'm like, Margaret's no longer with us.
Okay, but also Margaret died 14 years ago, and she's like, I'm not jealous of her. I'm like, well,
I hope not.
I would hope not. I hope there's nothing like, I'm worried David might be sneaking over to her gravesite. I'm like, what the fuck, Christine?
I know. It's like, that's a little different than saying like, I'm not jealous of Kody, who I just left, and I still talk about him all the time, and we're on a TV show together. I'm like, it's a little different.
She's like, you've called me Margaret before. You've called me Margaret. And he's like,
well, he also was like married to Margaret. He didn't divorce her in like a I hate her kind of way.
Right. But for Christine to say I'm not jealous of your dead wife. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I'm glad to know you're not. You shouldn't be.
No.
That would be
your dead wife from 14 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not jealous.
No.
But we have to talk about Kody every free chance we get. Every opportunity we can. We're going to talk about Kody. So,
and calling you Kody on accident.
She was like, what did you say then that really pissed me off? Because I was like, fucking hated you.
I only call you Kody if I hated you.
I love how simple our life is. I love how simple it is. I fucking love it so much. Now, Christine says that when she called David Kody, that someone was standing there. Now, someone needs to confirm for me. Does David have a child named Peyton?
And then she has Peyton.
Because she said Peyton. And I'm like, bitch. You named your child Peyton. So what is it? Like, who is?
I bet he's got a kid named Peyton.
Okay.
He's got like 10 kids. So
I know.
Chances are high.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping so. But I feel like the only one we ever talk about is Googly Eyes and the other one.
Mm-hmm.
The two girls.
Katie?
No, Kate's I think the one with the googly eyes.
Katie. Okay.
Yeah, and then the other one, I don't remember her name.
Neither.
But we've seen her.
Yeah, they've been there.
Reagan
And Katie.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
I think so.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
And apparently a Peyton, maybe.
Yes, a Peyton or Peyton. Unsure, but I'm like, Christine's just completely left the D. Like, we're not supposed to call him Peyton, but
I was going to say, I feel that David's kids are pretty normal because they don't want to be associated with the show. But then I forgot about the one setting him up with Christine. And
I think that was Katie.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Katie.
Yeah.
So, now Christine's like, Cody rarely ever slipped up and called us the wrong names. And then we cut to Kody. He's like, no, I fucking call them the wrong names all the time, but I just always covered it.
Be like, it's Janelle. Yeah.
Janelle. Okay. Yeah. Janelle doesn't think
Christine's like, there's one time you really don't want to like say the wrong name. I'm like, please tell us that he was like, Robyn.
Here's the thing though. I'm like, do you really say somebody's name when you're fucking?
That's what I know. I was people thinking about say that all the time, and then I did think about it. I'm like, it seems like sort of weird. It seems kind of formal,
right? Like, oh, Caitlin, you like this dick? I'm like, ew, I don't say that. Yeah,
like is Christine really like David?
Yeah,
David.
Instead, it's like
Cody.
I'm gonna fuck you so hard, you bitch. It's like, whoa, I wouldn't normally say that, but in the heat of the moment, it might come out. But it's just like,
it's very formal.
Oh, Mrs. Caitlin Fanning, how you doing, baby?
Oh, Mrs. Brown.
Oh, Mrs.
You should have just stuck with Mrs. Brown for all of that.
That works. But I just think about
and then we cut to like present day and he's only calling Robyn Mrs. Brown. And they're like, I thought I was Mrs. Brown. He called me that when we were intimate.
I'm like, so it's Christine fucking David? And she's just like, David.
And he's like, Christine.
I
know. Because people always say that. Like, don't call people the wrong name during sex. But I'm like, I feel like we could easily just skip names.
Right. The amount of times when I forget someone's name and I manage to have hour-long conversation with them and not mention their name,
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, I'm terrible. Everyone's like, shit, what was their name?
But I just figure out ways around it, you know? I'm just like, yeah, you can figure it out.
Yeah,
but
we don't need a name.
I don't know. Now here's where we start to see some of Meri's patheticism coming in again, because she's trying so hard to relate to this. She's like, like spouses calling each other the wrong name. She's like
normal.
Like sometimes I'll call Jen like Zona. Or like
I was like, it shouldn't be that hard to remember Jen's name because that's the only person who talks to.
Sometimes I'll like talk to Jen and I'm like, hey mom. Oh wait.
I'm like, mom's gone.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't like I would love to have a chat with Meri.
I know.
And say like, what is so funny?
I would like to tell Meri, you can be funny sometimes. Sometimes you and Jen can make it funny.
Right.
But you're trying too hard and doing it too much. It's not funny.
You need
to calm it down a bit and then you need to hit him with a zinger.
I don't like to be...
She needs comedy coaching.
She does, but I don't like to be sold something. And I feel like she's always trying to sell me that what she just said was funny.
Trying to sell that she's hilarious.
By laughing so hard. And I'm like, if you delivered the line and then didn't laugh, I might find it funnier.
I know.
But because you're so over the top with it, Meri, if you're listening, stop laughing, please. You got to stop.
Calm it down a little bit,
But I'm like, she can't relate to this because she's like, well, I don't, Sometimes I call Amos Zona. I was looking the other day
that we did not get any Amos.
I just saw a picture of her and him the other day.
Yeah.
And I was just like, God,
I can't believe we're just deleting that out
what
of
a
history.
Fever dream.
I know.
What a fever dream.
It would have been great. Like, they should have included it.
Unfortunately, we never got it.
Contract, I guess. No. A release.
Still, she could say I dated this guy and he was a catfisher or something.
Her and Jen could talk about him.
Right. I don't know. I don't know why it's not.
I think it was a bad move on her part. Instead, we're going to see her next week getting her wedding dress out.
Oh my, Caitlin, the levels that we have gone to with Meri. We had to cut up the quilt. Now we're trying on the wedding dress. We're always getting out a
box of memories with Kody. I'm like, I thought you were over him.
God,
apparently you're not. Sad. It's honestly. I've said it before.
Yeah.
I'll say it again. She's pathetic.
Right. I've said it before.
Yeah.
And I'll say it again. And I'll say it again and again and again. She is pathetic.
Like, why are we doing that? Move on. Go date.
Right.
Let us see you.
Now, two people who have moved on, there's definitely David and Christine. He's like, yeah, how are things with the ex-sister wife? And she's like,
Janelle's great.
Janelle's great. Oh, you mean the other two? Oh God,
I fucking hate them, and I always did.
I feel betrayed by Robyn because I would tell her stuff like, God, I wish that Kody knew that I want him to eat me out, you know? And she would go and run over and tattle to him, like
Kody'd come back and be like, I told you I don't eat you out because you always just want to do princess dress up.
Right.
And it's weird.
Because your vagina smells like nachos. All right. It's not like a gas station nacho. Not even like a good nacho, you know, not like a fancy nacho, you know.
Chili cheese, apparently.
Oh, chili cheese nacho. Yeah, no, you know, she's like, and Robyn's like, you know,
Kody's like, why would Robyn not be like, you know, helping all the relationships? I'm like, because that's fucked up to take something your sister wife says to you and then go run and tattle to Kody.
Right. And so Robyn's like, Christine would always say stuff like, I wish Kody understood. I wish Kody knew this. I wish Kody knew that. So I would just go and tell him. You know, but
even though she said don't tell Kody, I would say, well, you wanted to. Right. You wished he felt that way.
I was just a naive fool. I was a naive fool and I fell for it. And I would go tell him I was trying to help. I should have just stayed out of it, you know.
Like, you're not that dumb. Master manipulator.
And then Christine tells us about when she cut Meri off. She was like, one time Meri called me up and was like, girl, are we going to be friends or what? And I was like, bitch, no. 2 months ago, you were a bitch to me and I'm not moving past it. So no, I don't want to be your friend.
I like the honesty.
Well, I feel like that had to have been Lexapro, Christine.
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone calling you and be like, can we just be friends? It's like,
and we're married to the same man and we're in a family together. And she's like, no.
Yeah.
No. Honestly, you're such a bitch all the time. I don't want to be your friend.
I don't want to be your friend. We can be cordial, but yeah.
And they had like a quick, like, even in the book and stuff, she talks about, like, it seems like once she decided she was done with Meri.
Yeah.
Over the candy store drama.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's what she said in the book. That she said she didn't feel safe with her after that.
Okay.
And she cut her off and she didn't want her kids around her either. And they would go to Janelle's house outside.
Yes.
Remember?
I knew that, but I didn't know if that was for sure the final nail in the coffin.
It sounded like it was.
That she yelled at McKelty for being 10 cents short.
Done with that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm done with you, Meri.
Christine wants to do a family reunion. She's like, I just feel like it would be awesome if we could all just get together. And I'm like,
I hope that was foreshadowing. I hope that there's planting the seed, and I hope that this is coming in the show.
Honestly,
I mean, we need more like things to look forward to. That would be great.
Put it on pay-per-view. Like, people are paying to watch people fight. Episode. You know, I would watch to pay these people fight.
Yeah.
You know, unedited.
I want the whole thing. I want to see how awkward it is when Robyn shows up.
And I want to break the fourth wall. Like, I want to see like Robyn upset, cameras running after her, you know.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bring me on, guys.
Why not? Like, why would we not do this? It's a great plot.
It would be ratings
It's way
bonanza.
Better than David and Kody doing race cars together.
Oh my God.
You know, it's way better than Meri pulling out her wedding dress.
But Robyn's not down for this because, she's like, this family's got a lot of toxicity. There's a lot of crap talk. Nasty behavior.
Crap. I hate how much she says crap.
Yeah.
Crap talk.
Crap talk. Or crap, or getting his bull crap together. There's a,
just say shit.
Just oh my goodness.
Just
sorry if you hear a child screaming. I don't know what's going on out there. So she's like, no, family reunion's a bad idea. I'm
not going.
I'm not safe.
Well, why not? We should make you go. It should be in her contract next season. She has to go.
Do you think that we do a family reunion and they even remember to invite Meri?
No.
Yeah.
She finds out later.
That's what I was thinking.
Producers are like, where's Meri? And they're like, you didn't tell her? We thought you guys were telling her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or I know a good place for a family reunion.
Where?
On the couch.
Yeah, just the adults.
Reunion couch.
We'd be good with that.
I'm fine with that.
So listen, Christine is really I have a conspiracy theory going here.
Okay.
Is it possible that part of now I don't know whatever happened with Christine's child support case or whatever.
Yeah.
But is it possible
she won?
Oh, she won.
Yeah.
So it wasn't settled out of court. I love a settled out of court.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say it was settled out of court.
I don't think they had a big trial and a big fight. I think it was just like she had to win, really. You have a kid and you have to support them.
Okay. Well, I'm going with different. Okay. I'm gonna go with it was settled out of court.
Okay.
And part of Kody's stipulation was you gotta nice talk me on the show. And so she's like, I think you and Kody would have a blast together. Like,
where did this come from? You're like, I never want to see Kody.
Here's the thing about Kody. Cody's a good man.
I love my times with Kody.
Man. We had so many good times. Like, would you want to hang out with Kody?
You should do a trip with Kody. It'd be so fun for you guys to do a cross country. Like, what the fuck?
And David's like, nah.
Christine has said, you guys don't have to talk to each other. I don't want to be around him. And now she's offering David up a trip with Kody. Did she want David to drop off a cliff on the razor and not have Cody's seatbelt on?
Well, I think she's like, God, I fucking hate David so much. I need to get rid of him, you know, and I need to get him pawned off on somebody.
She's like, he doesn't have any friends.
Right.
Cody can be his
He never
friend.
shuts up. He never leaves me the fuck alone.
I don't know. I'm just like, okay, so producers wanted to get Cody and David together.
I don't want to believe
that. And we
that.
had to spin this whole thing.
I don't want to believe that because then we're breaking the fourth wall.
Okay.
I feel like Christine is like, God, now that I've seen what's out here, aka David, maybe Cody wasn't so bad. He's a good man.
He's a good man. We had great times together.
He is
honestly. He's so much fun,
man.
David. You should hang out with Cody.
Yeah,
you should be more like Cody.
You should like totally be more like Cody. You should grow your hair out. Okay.
Is your hair curly when it grows out?
So Christine's like, you know, and so she says that, but then she's also in another breath being like, you know, Cody was worried that whenever I would meet a guy after I left the family, that he would just try and take our money.
The family money. I'm like, there is no family money.
Right. Well,
it's tied up in artwork in an opulent house.
And fucking Coyote Pass.
Prairie dog poop plan.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense to me. But then she's like, you know, I was just hoping that I would find somebody who would be nice to True. And David's like, oh yeah, Truly's mean to me. She's always bullying me. Here's my thought process though. With the Christine that we've seen, I genuinely think that she was like, I was hoping they'd be nice to Truly, but I mean, if they weren't, Truly just needs to have to like accept that, you know, because Mama's got to date. Mama's got to get married.
Yeah.
You know, Mama's got to make Daddy jealous.
I mean, I was like, Cody was like, I should have had a chance to like meet David before my daughter lived with him. I'm like, kind of true, but also you weren't really in Truly's life, so why does it matter?
But he keeps saying discriminate.
I know. That's
and I'm
wrong
like, I
word.
don't think that's like discrimination.
Like, I should have been able to discriminate against David. I'm like, that's not really
I feel
the
like
word.
the word discriminate means like to have a negative bias, not like I should have been able to like investigate or I should have been able to.
Yeah, I should have been able to drill him, you know, like make sure that he
not
was
discriminate.
Yeah, discriminate,
you know?
Seemed very wrong.
It feels like he's going to drop in there like, you know, segregation or something.
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah.
Apartheid.
I want to discriminate David.
Yeah, I want to discriminate against David. You know, I'm going to discriminate. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me.
No,
but
I thought it sounded weird. Yeah.
Now David's like, you know, I hope that you and Cody can get to like a better place. You know, I'm really hoping that.
We should be able to do the family reunion and everyone's
she's like, no,
happy.
you guys should go on a trip and I don't have to be there. I'm not.
Cody would love going in your Razor.
Seriously,
honestly, you guys should all stay. You should stay in the same RV together. That'd be so fun.
You guys should fuck.
Like,
you guys should just fuck.
Big Brother cameras in the RV, please.
I don't understand this
David's like, why are you signing me up for this? I don't want to hang out with him for a whole day.
And I felt like producers then stepped in and were like, David, you need to accept it. And he's like, all right. They're like,
how about race car driving? Can we start slow?
We got you the fancy shrimp dish. All right.
This dish was $36 a person. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So he's like, all right. Yeah, I guess, you know. But he does say, he's like, you know, I think as a father, like I could never look past the way that Cody handled things. And she's like, oh,
we're
David,
all friends with people who do shitty things, David.
We all have those racist friends that we pretend that we don't hear them say racist shit. Like, David, come on.
That was exactly what I thought when she said that. She's like, we all have friends where we don't like condone their actions. I'm like, Christine.
Right. I'm like, do we?
Do we all have friends
we all
that we're
just like, oh yeah.
I don't know.
Spew
if my friends
hate.
do really shitty things, I don't know that I stay friends with them, you know?
Right. That's kind of how I see it. But she's like, you know, we all have those kind of racist, homophobic, misogynistic friends that we just, you know, we pretend that we don't hear that stuff. Okay. Cody's a good man. He's a good
man, and he loves to be outdoorsy.
He's a good man.
We should get David and Cody on horses.
Oh.
They missed an opportunity.
See who's going to be the real cowboy?
Yeah.
Should have been a cowboy.
Or like a wrestling ring. Like, why are we race car driving?
I don't know. I don't know.
But David's like, you know, he's a shitty dad. So, like, I can keep that. She's like, well, yeah, that's fine. You can still think he's shitty, but you have to hang out with him, okay?
Right.
We have to do this for the show.
But, like, just look past that, you know? And he's like, you also said he was emotionally abusive to you. Look past it. He's a good man.
It's all fine. He's giving me child support money.
You said that he also stole money from the family. And you're like, just shut up, David. Just shut up already. Just, like him, okay? He's a really good man. She's like, you don't have to be brother husbands. This is where we get into the whole,
so funny.
Okay. Oh my God.
He's like, yeah, better not. What? Oh, that's outrageous that you're saying brother husbands.
That's too far.
Like, the brother husbands joke is so old.
I feel like David's like, oh God, that's gay.
Honestly, I feel like David thinks Christine's annoying.
I think so too. But I think they both find each other to be annoying.
But they're like, whatever.
We're stuck. you know?
We have to sell this.
Right. I mean, when you get married on People magazine, it's hard to then break up.
She's like, Kody can't know I don't like you.
Right. Yeah. I have to prove that I've never been happier in my entire life. Yeah. So
it's exactly what Meri's going to do.
Christine's like, listen, they're not brother husbands. They're just Eskimo brothers. All right. They've both been inside my igloo. Okay. That's all it is. Now I want to go to one of my put this in my top 5 favorite scenes in all of Sister Wives history.
Okay.
And that is Kody's Zoom with Meri and Janelle.
It really is. I'm like, okay, whole episode of July 4th Rebellion.
Yep.
Love that one.
Yes.
Janelle, the fight where she sits on the couch and says, fuck you, and tries to grab his jacket.
Can't get up, you know.
Love that one.
Love that one.
This might be third. I don't know. Is there anything that comes above it?
Knife in the Kidneys is pretty good.
That one's pretty good. Oh, Unwritten. That was pretty good.
Unwritten might be my number 1.
It might be.
It might be my number 1. But I think people said they went back and like that Robyn, whole part is cut out.
The Meri breakup scene with Robyn as a blind mice.
Yes.
You know,
just like,
that was pretty good. Okay, but this is right up there.
It's pretty damn good. Yeah. Now, I was thinking maybe
Robyn flying off the RV. That was good too.
Not an RV. I wish she flew off an RV.
ATV.
Yes. Yeah. Do you mind doing a little Coyote Pass community theater?
I'd love to.
Okay, so
Who do you want to play?
I'll play Kody.
Okay, I'll play the gals.
Okay, you can switch off because there's not much you got to do. Okay. Hey, ladies, what's up?
Hi.
Yeah, no, cool. Anything new, you guys?
Mm-mm.
Hey, Meri, you're your B&B. Like, how's it doing? You know, it looks totally different.
It's the same.
Oh, look, Meri, it's your dog. It's your dog, Meri. It's your dog, Meri.
Mm-hmm. This is Zona.
Zona. Zona, why you got peanut butter on your mouth? Zona. Flash to the flashback of Kody humping Meri, or Meri trying to hump Kody. He shoves her off of him. I feel like watching it again, I feel like he was like, bitch, move.
He's like, don't you dare get near my private parts.
This is my no zone.
This is Robyn's.
All right, moving on to our next scene.
All right. But Meri made out with Zona, basically. That's what I was trying to do.
I'm making Kody jealous.
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck's up with Meri?
Zona.
When he was like, Zona.
I'm like,
what are you trying to get the dog's attention on Zoom? Like, it's going to say hi to you?
Right.
It's so weird.
Well, also, someone will talk to me.
You hate dogs, Kody.
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
All right.
How are things with you, Janelle?
Good.
So you heard any jokes lately? Nope. Okay, well, I mean, I live with children and they tell some funny jokes.
She's like, yeah, well, the kids I live with are littler. Yep. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure Ari and Saul are doing funny.
She says they're younger, I think. I'm like, she's like, I have no idea how old your other kids are.
How old are those? What the fuck is their name again?
She's like, God,
You're right. She did say a thing. She's like, I haven't even paid attention to those.
She's like, Ariella could be 36 or 12 or 2. I don't know.
How old are they?
She's not a clue.
When did we have? I don't know.
She has no fucking idea.
She's like, but their jokes suck.
She's like, oh no,
Maddie's kids, not jokesters.
My kids are freaking hilarious, just like Meri's freaking hilarious, dude. You know, it's crazy. So
Meri's like, Zona tells good jokes.
Zona's like so funny. You know, like Zona and Jen are so funny. Like we're always laughing.
I don't know about kids, but Jen's hilarious. Okay, my kid Jen.
I seriously, like we had Hillary over and she drew you as a dick, Kody.
Even Meri though is like not giving in to him, which makes this scene even better because usually she'll like
No, it's even worse because I think what Meri thinks is like, God, he wants me. And I'm gonna play hard to get.
He's trying really hard.
She's playing hard to got. You know, she's doing hard to God.
He was just like, what's up her fucking ass? Like last time she was trying to back into me and laughing and giggling and saying I'm her favorite ex.
Yeah. And he also mentions last time I checked, I moved her to Parowan, Utah. I'm like,
he's gonna hold that over her head
forever. But then Meri's like,
and he's like, she's not even speaking to me now.
He crap talked my friends, you know, and May, and I'm not forgiving that.
That's what it took him to talk shit about Jen.
Right. So
kept you hanging on for 10 years and treated you like shit.
Kody tells him about the offer. And this is what I don't understand. Meri is Janelle's like, awesome. That's actually good news. That's great. That's actually great. Yeah, great. I feel like Janelle had another window open.
She was doing her second chapters with Janelle website.
Building the website.
Half finished, yeah.
Yes. That's why it got half finished. She got distracted by the deal. And so Mary's pissed though, because she's like, oh, now Kody wants to separate the property that there's an offer. I'm like,
well, he has to.
I think that's probably a good time to do it.
I think what she's saying is she's pissed he didn't do it earlier, but it's like, well, at least he's doing it, Meri.
Right.
Yeah.
At least you're getting your name in there. Yeah. You're getting your name in there.
And honestly, Meri, be careful. I wouldn't get, don't put your carriage ahead of your horse or whatever because he might not put your name on it.
Don't put your LuLaRoe pants ahead of your carriage house.
And you know what?
Yeah.
To Cody's defense, he just forgot Meri's name. He wasn't even trying to bullshit her.
I know.
He's just like, oh shoot.
Yeah. So, but Janelle's like, I'm not going to believe shit until I see it.
She's like, I've been here before. Yeah, I've heard these. She's like, is there really an offer? Like, you really think so? Or are you just getting excited about something that's not going to happen?
Right. And so Cody's like, listen, these bitches haven't helped me with anything to do with this. And Janelle's like, I offered to pay people to go clean it up. I offered to have somebody do the legal work. I offered to do a lot of stuff that didn't involve me actually doing it. Okay.
Like, but I can't. My name's not on all of it legally. I can't do it.
Yeah. And Cody's like, all they've done is complain.
Also, what is so hard to clean up? He's just going to move those trailers to his new backyard.
Right. Like, clean it up.
There's nothing. What, in the picnic table from Robyn's stepdaddy Paul? I mean, you want purple? That, so you move it.
I don't understand. Like, there's nothing. You never did anything.
Honestly, you could probably just leave it at this rate. Right. I mean, I don't think it's not going to be in their stipulations that you need to clean it up.
No. Honestly, the trailers are probably still out there.
Probably.
It's like, I'll get them eventually. Cody just has shit everywhere.
Probably not even anything in them. Well, we haven't used it in 7 years, so we don't need it now.
Yeah. So Meri, I feel like, is just like so awkward, and she's like, I feel like there's so many hard felons between the two of us. I'm like, he has no feelings towards you, Meri. There's no feelings. He wants to be
your buddy, apparently.
There's no feelings towards you, good, bad, otherwise. He doesn't care anything about you. And she's like, ask me 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago. I never thought I'd be here. No, I never thought this was where I'd
before the Zoom, Kody was trying to be all buddies. He's Robyn, what's Meri's dog's name?
Yeah.
Can you look it up on her Instagram?
She's like,
I want to make sure she thinks we're still buddies.
Yeah. I want to get in.
There's no way he knew her name was Zona.
Absolutely not. Zona. Here's a treat for Zona. Kind of sounds like Arizona.
By the way, Robyn sending Zona a special embroidered collar.
No.
She got it on Etsy.
She got
Crafty
her
Carol
a trash book
whipped
too,
her up
or whatever. A trash junk journal. Yeah.
Robyn sending you a dog themed junk journal.
Yeah. All right. After the Zoom meeting, we're hanging out at Lizzie's with Meri and just Jen, and we're building an IKEA desk because Meri needs a new office space. Like, you have 12 offices. You have your carriage house. You've got every room in this house is now.
Also, what are we doing in the office? Because Where the Up is no longer. Salty Birch is no longer. We don't need a desk for that. I don't know what it is. And we have the carriage house to do your lives where we say, we don't have an XL, Carol.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand what now we need an office. And it's not for the B&B because no one's staying here.
It's going to take like 5 years to renovate that place.
I think the renovating is like, no, I now have an office. I took one of the rooms. I turned it into an office.
Renovated it. I got an IKEA desk.
Yeah. Okay. Like, it's really cool.
And we painted it with Blair and Jen. Remember, we were painting in an ugly color.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So Meri's like, oh, Jen, I forgot. I was going to tell you. So Cody's said someone's interested in the property.
I'm like we didn't call her the second we got off that Zoom.
Oh, she was on the Zoom.
Like, guess what, Jen?
Actually, no. Here's the thing.
Jen was just off.
There was
the
no
of the
production.
She was coaching.
Jen was holding the camera.
You're right.
On Meri.
Everything's self-filmed.
Yeah. So that's what I think. So what, you thought Jen had to hurry and get to the bike shop?
Jen's never not 2 feet away from Meri.
Right. That's so fucking true.
So Jen doesn't even sleep at her own house.
No.
Meri's like, stay at the B&B with me. And she's like, okay. Forget I have husband and kids.
Right.
I don't need to be home.
Janelle. Jen is sorry, I do that. I accidentally called Jen
it's
Janelle.
Totally normal to call Jen Janelle.
I just totally did that, didn't I? Because I have so many friends, Jen, Janelle, Joelle, Hillary. I've got so many friends. But Jen's like, is this all handled through title, or does your money go through Cody's hands?
Your money better not go through his hands.
Okay, like
Robyn's gonna get her little sticky fingers.
Guys,
on there.
We're gonna see what the house sold for, and she can divide that by 25%, and she'll know what she's gonna get. It's not like all this is public record, it's not gonna be hard to figure out.
I want to know, and I'm sure someone can figure it out. Did they make any money on these lots?
I think so.
You think they did?
I think so.
Okay.
I feel like they bought it for like 800,000.
Okay.
And they sold it for a little over $1 million.
They did.
Did I make that up?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that they've sold it for over $1 million.
I have no idea.
I don't feel like it was in the millions.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cody's house was.
Oh.
I don't know that the land was.
I mean, that'd be expensive land to buy it for $1 million.
I know, right?
It?
And then you still have to build on it.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're
probably looking to recoup some of their money. So 10 square feet is available. I'd love to take it.
Yeah. We'll pay $20 for it.
Meri's like, I've been on him about this forever. And now he's like, gotta get this done. That's what he's been saying. And I'm like, Kody, that's what I've been saying, but you've been sitting around on your butt. Actually, not really. He's gotten his chainsaw stuck in the tray.
Jen had that one on a cue card.
Right. Again, it was planned.
Yes.
Because so quickly she was like sitting on his butt. No, not really.
Not really. Never mind.
Chainsaw.
Meri. Timing.
Yeah.
Comedic timing.
Yeah.
You know?
Give it a minute to breathe.
Give it a little bit.
You know?
Don't read straight off the cue card.
And don't laugh at it.
No.
Stop laughing. It's not funny to laugh.
I love to laugh at myself.
I love to laugh. I mean, we do laugh at ourselves a lot.
She loves to laugh.
She loves to laugh.
I'm like, Meri, you know what would be a good storyline for you? Let's get you catfished again.
I would love that.
Call Jackie back up.
Please.
You know?
So Meri's like, I think Cody's dragging his feet on this because, he wanted to get back with me. I'm like, sorry, Kody, can't. I'm a
he was
business
dragging
girl.
his feet because he's hoping you guys would forget, and then he'd just do it while you didn't know,
right?
And you wouldn't check the public records, and he'd get all the money.
And she's like, Cody's not going to be able to wear me down. I've been hanging on for 10 years without a single look my direction.
Okay, that was funny.
That was funny, but again, that's funny because we're making fun of Meri.
I know, and she doesn't even realize it. She doesn't realize it's funny. We're like, Dingle Meri. We know.
We know what you're doing.
We know you can't get rid of him. Like,
I'm holding on.
He won't
Kody.
be able to shake you.
I'm holding on, Kody. So Meri might have to go back to Flagstaff to sign, which I'm pretty sure there's mobile notaries who can do this stuff. They can,
and everything's like an e-sign document,
right?
Yeah.
Like, well, some stuff they need your what they call it, your pen, your wet signature.
Oh,
your wet signature. Sometimes they need a wet signature from you, and I'm like, okay, well, there's notaries all over the place. You can,
we can get a wet signature.
We can get your wet signature anywhere. Instead, you want to go to Flagstaff and get wet for Cody.
Yeah, she's like, Kody, it's weird. I have to stay at your house to do it.
Yeah,
I have. Does Truly, I could stay in Truly's room. She's not there.
Right. She's never coming. And Jen, this is where Jen comes in. And I was like,
that'd be so weird for you to go back to Flagstaff. I'm like she hasn't gone back several times to film in the confessional room.
You haven't been to Flagstaff in a bajillion weeks. I'm like, weeks?
A bajillion weeks.
Not like, not
not years, not months.
Bajillion weeks. Bajillion days.
Bajillion weeks is,
you haven't been there bajillion
days,
bajillion. Now, I want to cue the Tyra Banks, America's Next Top Model, where she's screaming at that girl.
We're rooting for you?
Yes, because that's how I feel about Jen right now.
Okay.
Because we were rooting for you.
We were rooting for you.
We were all rooting for you. I have never screamed at a girl like this in my life. And Jen comes in and she's like, you know what you should do is you should throw him for a loop. And like when he goes to shake your hand, like lick his face. Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
Like, that wouldn't be funny. That would be like so fucking weird.
Honestly, he'd get a
restraining order.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he'd file charges against
That's not funny.
you. No,
and then like you lean in and give Robyn a hug and say like, I still want this.
Like, give her a kiss on each cheek and just like
that would have been funnier had you started with that. But now you're just throwing things at the wall.
We're laughing at that because that's funny because Meri does still want this.
Yeah, it is funny because it's funny. Yeah.
It's not funny because
it's true.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like, keep him on his toes.
But lick his face. I'm like, that's not funny.
Keep him on his toes.
Really not
do
funny
that.
at all.
I think that'd be so funny. Shut up, Jen. I have never screamed at a girl like this in my life.
I know. I want them to just cool it.
Right.
Jen can be funny. Jen has some funny ideas.
Jen throwing
Cody under the bus is funny, but not when it's done every 2 seconds. And not when it's on cue cards, you know? Yes. It's not when it's in your notes app that you pull up as you're filming.
Right. Yeah. Seriously. Come on. Give me a fucking break.
Also, since they're always self-filming, how many takes do you think they do?
Tons.
Okay.
Tons. Sorry,
you got
the hiccups now. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to North Carolina with Maddie and Janelle and, sip to Maddie's chickens.
Yep.
We see those chickens.
We see a shot of them, but we know that when Janelle was babysitting, they all got eaten.
Oh my God. Poor chickens, Janelle,
at least she kept the kids alive.
Well, I guess, were the kids there?
I don't know.
Or was she only supposed to watch the chickens?
Probably just
I feel like the whole family went out of town and they were just like,
probably just the chickens. And she was like, so sorry.
Keep your eyes on the chickens.
So
and she's
sorry
like, sorry guys, I got to open my thing of cinnamon rolls and make them, you know?
I was busy in the kitchen.
I was slaving away in that kitchen.
Trying to make a fun snack for the kids when they got home.
So Janelle's like, don't worry, Maddie. I'll go get the kids from school. I've got some work to do and I'll just do it here in the office. I'm like,
where else are you gonna do it?
Well, no. What work?
You live here.
What work do you have to do? You gotta do
she has
another
to get back on her website.
Canva design of a blouse. That's
She's maybe thinking about switching out the stock photos on that website.
Okay, maybe. You know,
but she didn't get to it. Apparently, she had to leave to get the kids, and she never came back.
She never came back to it. No, she never did. Now Maddie's face. I understand now why when she was in birth with asshole, Kody said, "Relax your face."
Relax your
because her face is just like.
Because she's can't believe that she came from this man.
Right. I guess, but just, relax your face.
The way she feels about him, she wears on her face,
Yeah. So Maddie's like, hey, what about the money you put into Robyn's house? You going to get that
great,
back?
You're getting the land money, but you're owed a lot more, Mom.
And she's like, no, honestly, that's just
Janelle's like, yeah, ain't worth the fight. It's like, you can't say that about everything, Janelle.
No, but here's my thought process is Kody. I don't believe Kody fully makes up everything. I feel like there was some sort of conversation between him and Janelle.
Maybe
Kody
because
says,
why
we
would
settled
you
this debt in January, and Janelle said, "You're good with me."
Yeah,
and I feel like what Janelle's now doing is like, I'm the martyr here, I guess
whatever. I guess I'll just live with it.
Right, and like, what was the deal?
Do you think there even was a deal though, or you think they just like he was like, "What? Okay, what do you want?" And she was like, "It's fine. I don't want your money. You're good with me." No.
It's Janelle.
I know, but she's sick of.
Do you know how many pizza pizzazzes she could buy?
She could get the creamy. She could get the pizza pizzazz. She could do a food processor.
She could
get like a fancy espresso machine.
She could also go to, what was that store that used to be in the mall where all the electronics were?
Oh, Sharper Image.
Sharper Image.
She could get like a back massager. She could do some
damage at Sharper Image. If she just got that money
she loves
back.
a Sharper Image in a airport.
Yeah, so
that's where you can find her.
Yes, Maddie's like, "Are you sad at all about Coyote Pass?" She's like, "Oh fuck no, look, no. I've got a better dream now. Mm-hmm. That dream's over. Yeah. Tata Farms. Eventually, we'll get our approval to do things."
I really think Janelle is just like, it's too much work to fight with Kody. Yeah. Like, if I'm gonna try to get money from him, I'm gonna have to talk to him.
But I feel like there had to have been a conversation in January.
Maybe, but I feel like she maybe just gave up and said, "I don't want your money.
Okay.
You're gross. Ew. I don't want that. I don't want that art money. You guys go buy another piece with it."
Okay. Now I don't
know.
I have a
she could use the money though for Tata Farms. She's not gonna make that much on Coyote Pass, and that's all the money she got out of the whole marriage.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a bad conspiracy theory that I don't want to have to say, but I'm thinking, I don't know this. I just know from what people reported.
Okay.
Is that Janelle was the one who got
the life insurance money?
Yes. Okay. Or I don't know if it's that or like a state or what it is.
Okay.
And I don't know if Kody was like, well, if you're taking all that, then I don't owe you anymore. And but I'm like, that's not a fair deal because that was all left to her.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she still should have fought for that money she put into Robyn's house.
Right. I'm like, yes, she got that money, but Garrison left that for her. She was the beneficiary of that. It wasn't beneficiary of you. I think Kody in his head is like, I was so nice to let you take all that. It's like, it was never yours.
Maybe I could see that because I could see also Janelle being like, I'm not going to this is gross to be talking about. So I'm done with you. You know what I mean? Almost shut it down. I'm not going to argue with you over this. Whatever, just get out of my life.
Yes. And so Cody's like, she said square.
She said we're all good.
Fair, square,
it's
deal.
because she didn't want to fight over money that
what is the saying? Not fair, square, and deal. I didn't say that right.
Fair and square.
Fair and square.
Fair, square, and deal.
Fair and square and deal. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't even like talking about that, but I just feel like
no, but I could see that's why Janelle shut it down. She's like, I don't want to be talking about this. Yeah. I don't want to be fighting over this money. That's gross.
And I think in Cody's delusional state of mind, he'd be like, I mean, I gave you all that.
I could see that.
So
it doesn't sound far-fetched.
That's
to me.
clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move. I don't like talking about that.
Yeah, that's sad.
All right. Back at Kody and Robyn's, we're hanging our giant piece of shit art.
Crystal Brown, Cody's old high school buddy.
Crystal Brown. I'm like, I thought she was family. Right.
She has the last name Brown. I mean,
and maybe everyone
kind of a family wreath.
Maybe everyone in Lowville, Wyoming is Brown.
Maybe.
Also, I love too that
She's just
on
a great
Cody's on Special Forces it says Lowell, Wyoming. I'm like, or Lovell.
Really?
I don't know what it is, but I'm like, that's not really what I'd say. You know?
Yeah, Flagstaff, Arizona. Yeah, wouldn't you put where you live now?
Lehigh, Utah. I mean, any of the other ones.
I don't think I'd put where I was from originally. That seems weird.
My born and raised.
Yeah,
you know,
that's weird.
So,
I don't know.
This friend from high school that he did choir with, Crystal Brown.
I can't believe he was in choir.
I can absolutely.
I mean, I imagine, and that's why choir, Wynn hated him.
You know that Wynn was like, "Oh, great, got one of those twinkle toe boys you wanting to do."
You're
choir.
In the fucking choir. You should be in football. You should be out here on the ranch.
No, he didn't like football because Cody thought he got a Letterman jacket, but no, it was just a jacket to be out on the farm in the cold.
You're right.
I got a pair of overalls.
Wynn's like, you're only a man if you're on the field. And by field, I mean the cornfield.
Cornfield.
Yeah, not the football field.
Twinkle toes out there doing your jazz hands.
He's like, yeah, you got to work for a living. You don't just get to go play fun sports.
Right. And Cody was just like, Dad, I just want to.
Do you want to hear my show choir song?
Stepping out with my baby. Can't go wrong to feel so right.
Broke out into song.
Ask me when will the day be? The big day may be. Woo! The big day may be. Woo! The big day may be tonight. Stepping out.
I wish he would have done such a performance.
And you know that Quinn was, or Quinn.
Who's Quinn?
Well, because I was going to say, you know that Wynn was like, you queer.
Wynn was saying a lot of derogatory terms.
Oh, Wynn was terrible.
Wynn was a horrible man. Daddy Wynn, but he was hot.
Oh, so hot.
So hot.
God,
so manly.
My dad was so fucking hot. God, yeah.
Oh. But when he broke out in song, I was like, who is this man? He's so happy.
So much happier now.
So happy having his only one true love with him.
Yeah. So we've
never seen Kody singing before.
No. We get into a little description of this new painting, and Robyn's like, I love the paint. I'm just shy.
I'm just shy.
I'm so
it's
shy.
Like having PDA out on my wall.
I'm shy. I'm like, Robyn,
you're not that shy. You weren't that shy when Christine was in labor with Truly, okay?
Yeah, you weren't that shy when you were letting Meri go down on you with peanut butter. You know,
I've seen you.
Right. Give me a fucking break. You're not shy.
This painting, we heard it was like $12,000 or something.
No, what we heard is that it was the biggest commission piece she's ever done, and that the biggest piece she had sold before was like $8,000.
Do you think he got a choir deal?
Maybe
from being in the choir together. She cut him a deal.
Just like
also, I mean, her name was said on TV.
Promo.
She got a lot of promo.
Well, we heard recently from somebody that Kody wanted to work with their family member or something like that. And
I think
we don't need to get like the
details.
Details.
I think that I saw it on Reddit or something.
Oh, it was Reddit?
Yeah, it was Reddit.
Okay, I thought it was someone.
No, I think it was Reddit, and they said that like he wanted to hire him to do some construction or something like that, and Kody said like, well, it'll show on the show, you'll get
huge exposure,
publicity from that, and they were like, I don't want that.
In 5 years, when it's on TV, your business is going to be booming. Yeah. Booming business.
Your business is going to be booming.
Your business is going to be boomnish. All right.
Also, he's hanging it, and I'm like, it's 1 pound.
Oh,
like it was not like I don't know. When I think of art, I think of like a thick, stretched canvas onto wood. Like
I think our version here is heavier because it's got like a.
It was like you could see it like moving. I'm like, it's just the fabric.
Yeah.
With like a frame around it. It's not even like hefty.
But that is the only thing Kody can hang.
I know. Because he's not looking for a stud in the wall.
No, he's like, our last house never had studs. This house doesn't either.
He was like, it's an inch too short. It's fine.
No,
whatever.
Whatever.
Does it look fine, Mrs. Brown?
Mrs. Brown.
It's a little crooked, but it's fine, Mrs. Brown. We've got a lot of other wall space.
Like,
we'll just hang other pictures around.
Now we could put like a buffet there, and I think that we could fill that with more dollies, and we could do like a Christmas village there for the holidays. Cody, I love a buffet. More stuff I could buy. I love.
Can you imagine having a picture of us like this and hanging it in her dining room?
Well, I love that we have a picture of Kody and Robyn.
At least put it above your bed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
weird.
Even then.
Yeah.
I think it's so weird when people have pictures of like their wedding or whatever above their bed.
I know.
So I'm just like, weird.
It's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, get an art piece. That's not you.
Yeah. You're not like you're not.
I feel like family pictures and stuff should be like on different walls.
Not in your boudoir.
Yeah, it seems weird.
Yeah,
especially when it's a family picture.
Oh, that's really weird. No, you gotta like put those pictures down when you're getting down. And dirty,
I don't know.
You know. When you're not yelling each other's names.
Go put it in your like entertainment, like in your nook.
Yeah, go put it in. Not when you're putting it in your wife's nook. You know, you don't want it there. So Kody's like, yeah. So I got another one of those emails. Some Saudi prince wants to give me $40 million.
Like you're being scammed, Kody.
He's like, yeah, this email's from this woman. She's chastising me for quitting polygamy. I'm like, but then she's also saying she wants to come join our family.
I'm like, Kody, you really think someone really is doing this? This is fake.
Caitlin, I don't know if the email even exists because he tells Robyn, I deleted it. Oh, like your girlfriend in Canada.
Like what? Did it include nude pictures?
Your girlfriend goes to another school.
Yeah.
She's in a different show choir. You know, I'm like, wow, who deletes
I thought it was
this?
so weird that he's like, I deleted it right away. I should have kept it.
If somebody deleted or if somebody
also that makes you feel guilty that you deleted it. Like that seems weird. Did you respond?
He says he didn't.
Did you send a dick pic back like they asked for?
Hopefully.
Did you send your routing number?
The Saudi prince.
Like,
I just need $10,000 from you.
You should have learned from Meri, okay?
To get it cleared, and then I'll send you $40 million.
It was Jackie Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
I would love that.
Yeah.
But then I also feel like he keeps switching between, like, he says he deletes it, but then he says, I got this letter. Not an email. I'm like, I genuinely believe he made this entire thing.
He's like, if I have other suitors, Robyn's going to be jealous.
Yes, yeah. I really think so. He's like, this way I can get Robyn to do a little more hospice play.
It's Meri and Jen. They're catfishing him.
I hope so.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Props to them. They'd be back on top.
Oh, they'd be right back on top.
Janelle doesn't have the energy to do that,
but
so I know it's not her.
The problem is, if Meri's doing
Christine
it,
and David. They found something to do together instead of just stare at each other.
Yeah, they're like, let's catfish.
We're
Cody.
Bored.
The problem is, though,
life. What should we do?
If it was Meri, she'd be like, and also your wives suck, except for Meri was really cool.
You're right.
Meri was really cool. And I wish I could have been friends with her. You know, she was really cool.
You really messed up for getting rid of Meri. I would have loved to be her sister wife.
Right. So Robyn's upset because she's like, I think it's really wrong that she would like reach out directly to Kody and not.
You're supposed to reach out to his wives. I'm like, he doesn't have any more wives, just one.
But I thought to myself, I'm like, Robyn, I still stand by the fact that you and Kody knew each other before this church dance and that you guys set it up that he would bring Meri because he knew she was desperate for a friend and you guys would link up. You know what I'm saying? Scissor up. You'd scissor up.
Yeah.
And then you could come into the family.
Yeah.
He's like, I know I can't have Christine be there. I know I can't have Janelle there. It has to be Meri. She's desperate. Yeah. And I believe
also, I feel like in the book and like here on the show, it's like maybe Robyn went through Meri because it was set up, but it's like I feel like Christine and Janelle were just notified like she's going to be joining our family.
Right. Yeah.
It wasn't really a discussion with them until she was already in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kody was already in her.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah. You're not supposed to be in another. Mm-hmm. You're not supposed to let another woman's husband be in you, Robyn, until you're also his woman.
You're right.
You know, that's how it should. So Cody's like, I didn't send a letter back. I deleted it because you're my sweetheart. And I wanted you to know about this. You know, I wanted you to know everything that's going on. She's like, so
I deleted it and I'm not telling you until 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
That seems fishy.
Thanks for telling me. Like, would have been
weird if you didn't. I'm like, he was thinking about not telling you.
It would have been really weird, you know, not tell me. He's like, from now on, I'm going to let you read them. We're going to find out.
We're never going to get another one.
Cody's Scamanda. He's going to start sending himself emails
where there's going to
make
be a
Robyn
GoFundMe
jealous.
Because it's just to pay for their house that they can't afford.
Probably. Yeah. No, I feel like he's going to fucking like, he's one of those crazies where he's like, I got to make Robyn jealous. I'm
right. He's like, there's no other wives to make her jealous. I got to do it somehow.
And then Robyn talks about another woman who at one point was maybe interested and she told them where she could find where they could find her pictures.
Yeah. And he's like, I didn't want to look. I think it's, I think that's wrong for me to look.
Guys, that's called an escort. Like, what do you mean where to find her pictures?
Yeah,
that's an escort. Yeah. Then Robyn's like, you know, like honestly, I'm just gonna say it. Like Cody's a fucking cock, you know. Like when
you see another woman's husband and he's like a good husband and a good dad, it's like you want him. I'm like, most people don't want a married man.
What woman's eggs aren't gonna drop? You know,
for a married man,
my eggs are dropping. You know, I'm like a fucking chicken laying an egg. You know, like
also who says that? Isn't the saying your panties are dropping? Not your eggs are dropping.
Her eggs are dropping because she is feeling fertile. And she kept saying a young woman. Yeah. Like, ew, stop. You don't need someone young.
Yeah,
I want Kody to marry Alice. That's what I want Kody's other wife to be. Just Alice. That would be great.
Alice.
Or Mindy Jugs.
I think Mindy Jugs is next in line.
I hope so.
Cody doesn't like the Jugs.
He's really marriageable material. He's really marriageable
I just thought it was so weird how she described like who doesn't want another woman's husband.
I'm like, okay, Robyn.
Most people.
I'm so glad that you were never our babysitter.
Like, seeing him be such a good dad. I'm like, he's a terrible dad.
Terrible dad. Fucking dad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my eggs are dropping.
Yep, for sure. My eggs are dropping that he speaks to 5 of his 18 children.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, the odds aren't that great.
So I was thinking like just now to myself, what if like I'm imagining Robyn as a babysitter growing up when she's teaching the kids breakdancing and stuff. And then the dad's like, oh, I'll drive you home. And she's like, you're such a good dad.
You're so hot. I love a married man.
So
seeing you be a husband and
my eggs are dropping.
And a dad.
Yeah, my eggs are dropping.
Along with my panties.
Whoever said like I don't think most women are like, oh, a married man. That's so hot.
No, it was such a weird thing to say.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in their culture it's different.
Culture, yeah. Do you think that anyone's like thinks that about me?
I don't know.
They're
I guess
like,
that the eggs are dropping.
Single me, no one would care. But because I'm married, they're like, oh, he's so enticing.
Maybe.
They're like, God, the way he did that show choir performance.
Like that is like homewreckers' thoughts,
Right.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I want to ruin that marriage.
Really?
Yeah.
Really fucking true. It was very interesting.
Also, I watched this episode about 2 or 3 times, and this whole conversation, I was just like, what is she saying?
What is he saying and what is she saying?
I don't know. I felt like we were on 2 different pages and I wasn't picking up either page. Like, I don't know. I'm like, what happened at the end of the episode? Because I don't know.
Okay,
Tell me.
Kody's like, listen, I'm married and I don't want to know if another woman has a crush on me.
I don't want to look at her picture because I'll be tempted to fuck her.
Yeah, and that's very difficult for me. I don't want to hear that. I'm like, you would love to hear that. As much as it might make me feel special.
Tell me everyone who's into me.
I have never in my life ever used the word special.
Makes me
and
feel
Kody
special.
Always says it. Like, oh, makes me feel special.
Because Grandma Janelle was like, you're my special buddy. Yeah. Daddy Wynn hates you, but you're my special boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why he was so in love with his mama.
Yeah. It's the only attention he got from a parent.
Now he does say, he's like, realistically in polygamy, could I really have loved all these women? No, but I mean, I thought I could, and I tried to, and I faked it. I was faking it all the time that I loved.
It's always so funny that he wants praise for faking it.
Yes.
Like he's always like, I did a good job of faking it. They didn't know. They shouldn't have known I hated them. I was doing pretty good for a while till it all fell apart.
We did know, So Kody and Robyn, they're pretending that plural marriage is still an option. And
even
Robyn's
though every week we've said, nope, we're just happy with polygamy. You sure, Mrs. Brown? Yep.
Well, the reason it didn't work out is because Robyn wanted it, but like the other ladies didn't. They weren't even trying.
You're right. All 3 of them. It's just they just were terrible.
Imagine, Kody, if you could have sat there and you could have looked at all of us when we're having our my sister wives calls it meetings, and you could have said like, I love you and I'm here to support you in front of each other. That would have been amazing, but you couldn't because they were all jealous.
Robyn's like, that's why it didn't work.
Right.
Because we didn't openly show affection, and I'm shy, but I would have done it.
I'm so shy.
Yeah, but I'm really shy.
I'm so shy.
But if we all made out in front of each other, it would have been fine.
Yeah, I'm like, Robyn, the reason he couldn't do that is because he didn't love the other women.
he didn't want to show affection.
He didn't want to lie to them, and he hated them, and he only liked you. So
but he was good at faking it.
So good at faking it,
So he thinks.
So she's like, I just think that would have been so much more beautiful. Okay, and I think if Kody had been able to do that, I'm like, it's not about if Kody was able to. It's that Kody could not do it because he physically did not love these women. Yes, he's repulsed by them and he doesn't support them. So Cody's like, awesome. Okay, so bigger question.
The ladies who are into me.
Yeah.
There's ladies who are into me. So do you want to see their letters or not?
And she's like,
when they come
in the mail? Did you track anything I said, Kody? Did you track on it? And he's like, no. What'd you say?
That's maybe why I wasn't tracking, because I don't know what she's saying.
She's going on and on about how she still believes in polygamy and polygamy could work, but not when a woman actually comes to approach
Kody,
you.
Can we just try it just for fun? I just want to see Robyn score.
Oh, please.
Please get a young hot wife off the escort site.
But Kody is, again, he's so focused on the email letter because he sent it to himself and to make Robyn jealous. He's like, so
he wrote it with his left hand. It's like a ransom note. He's like, do you want to see it?
Yeah. You want to see the letter? And she's like, what? What did you think I just said when I said that? And he's like, well, I think that you're calling me a failure. You're calling me a failure, and that's why. And that really hurt my feelings, Robyn. And she's like, oh, God, I didn't mean to. I don't think you're a failure, Kody. No.
It was everybody's fault. It was Christine's fault.
It's all Christine. Thanks a lot, Christine. This is talk about fucking manipulation.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know what she said.
No.
He had no clue. He didn't clock it at all. And then he's like, yeah, you just think I'm a failure. Yeah. Like, I'm so sorry.
On cue. Basically.
Sorry, I'm the worst husband in the whole
Edmund
world.
from Love is Blind. He's just like, if I cry, maybe she'll feel bad.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it was.
Sorry, I just suck. It's just me.
Thankfully, Kody does own up to his failures. You know, he was like, I was the leader of the family, so I definitely failed. I mean,
that's why on Special Forces, I'm becoming a better leader.
I mean, I had a horrible team behind me, you know, but I guess I'll take the blame for it falling because my team was terrible. When one person
fails, everybody fails for our team.
Right. But if anyone failed the least, it was me. But I mean, we fouled. So yeah,
they pulled me down.
Yeah. So,
but okay, I'll take the.
Cody's like,
I learned a lot.
Robyn,
my time at Special Forces.
Can we just agree right now, because that we are just going to focus on our own kingdom? We've got a beautiful kingdom.
Do they do this every episode? Every episode, it's like, okay, fine, we won't do polygamy.
Right.
Just us is good. Are you sure?
We have no other storyline. Honestly, I would have rather watched them hang the deer on fire picture.
Get the family reunion going. We need it.
I just anything would have been better than
Bring
this.
I want to see more of Aurora and her boyfriend.
Please. I just feel like
I'm sick of the two of you talking about polygamy.
Right. Your culture and polygamy.
Done with that. The only thing I'm more done with than that is Meri and Jen's jokes.
Yeah. So Robyn's like, I'm like so scared of plural marriage now. Like, I don't even know how I'd consider it. Like, I'm so scared of it. The girls were mean to me.
Fine with just you.
We
know you said that last week.
The girls were so mean to me. I'm perfectly fine with you, Kody.
It's just because and Cody's like, they're mean to you because they're jealous.
Now I want to put this
because you're hot.
I want to put this into perspective.
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine with you. Put that on a Hallmark card. Like, I'm perfectly fine with you.
I'm perfectly fine with just you. Also.
I'm comfortable with you.
Fine. That's all right.
It's good. It's not bad. It's not great.
Our life is boring, like Christine and David's.
Right.
It's simple things.
Perfectly fine.
Simple things like artwork.
Yep. Yeah. Perfectly
thousands and thousands of dollars worth of artwork.
That's what brings us joy and happiness, guys.
Can't wait to see the cowboy room.
I cannot wait to see Meri unboxing her wedding dress that she went through before she recorded and found this letter from Kody and was like, I got to bring this out on camera.
Right. It's like, why are we digging in your wedding box?
And what it's going to say
sat
is
in
like,
her room and cried holding that wedding
Meri,
dress.
I love you so much. You're my best friend. She's like, oh, and he wants to say you don't love me? John, look at this. He wants to say he didn't love me.
You think someone faked this note? I'm like, well, he didn't know his soulmate yet.
If he could only see me in my Ozempic face now. Okay. If he could only see me now and hanging out at Jen's bike shop. Okay. Parowan's the new Park City. That's what everyone's saying
it's up and coming.
In Utah. It's up and coming. Very up and coming.
Very up and
It's not even up and coming. It's here. It's already arrived. It's happening. Yes. So, guys, listen, if you enjoyed this episode, go leave us a 5-star review. Only say positive things about us. We are not looking to better ourselves or fix ourselves in any sort of way. We don't want any sort of constructive criticism.
Treat us like Robyn with kid gloves.
Yes. We just want to come here and make you laugh. And if we don't make you laugh, then you're probably the problem.
And that's okay if we don't make you laugh. There's we might have failed, but it was your fault on our team, okay?
Right. We failed because we allowed you to come onto our team.
We're perfectly fine with just the people that like us.
Yeah, we're perfectly fine.
We don't need anyone else to.
I'm actually better. I'm better than perfectly fine. Yeah. I'm great with the people who like us. Yeah. But to the people who
don't like us, it's fine. You can go elsewhere. We won't be sad.
Right. No. Go fuck yourself. So, and if you enjoyed this and you're like, I want even more of this, come join us on Patreon where we do this 5 days a week. We're currently recapping Special Forces, Seeking Sister Wife, Christine's book, Still. Good God.
Yes. And then on
In the Can, we do Housewives. We do
like everything from that week, new documentaries.
Yeah. All that good stuff. 5 days a week, baby.
1,000 Pound Sisters.
1,000 Pound Sisters. Yep. Lots of, and then we have over like 1,000 episodes on there.
Yeah, there's a lot to go back.
Jesus, we never shut up. We never shut the fuck up. Goodness. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go enjoy our simple life.
We're just gonna go stare at each other.
Love it. Love each other so much. It's like a simple life.
I'm perfectly fine with just you.
I'm just perfectly fine with you. Yeah. Just perfectly fine. That's how I would say it. So, all right, guys. Listen, if you want to play this episode back about 1 million times, we'd love it.
That'd be cool.
Would be really hot and sexy and stuff. Go if you're on Spotify. There's always a poll that I put out. Go and do that. You can also leave comments on Spotify, but only nice things.
Do funny ones.
And also,
let's see who can be funnier than Jen and Meri.
Sometimes people come at us for like things we missed. And I'm like, guys, it's 42 minutes.
Also, it's not that great of a show.
Right.
Like, okay, if we missed one piece of it, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. They're like, how did you guys not even mention that Robyn had her nails like tan?
Like, if we mention everything, we'd be here for 6 hours and then we would be boring. We would be Meri and Jen dragging out things.
Oh, so true. Yeah. So, all right, guys, have yourself a beautiful week. Come hang out with us on Patreon, patreon.com/sisterwivestalk, and follow us on Instagram at Shy Talk Pod.
Yep.
It's supposed to be shit talk, but it didn't work out. And we'll see all of you guys next week. Don't forget,
we're getting the wedding dress.
Yes. And episodes drop. The podcast episodes drop immediately after the show airs. And then YouTube is the next day.
Yep.
So splish splash. We're all trash.
Goodbye.